Mandem podcast, episode 219.
219.
Let's go.
We're
Let's
back.
go.
Back in studio. What studio is this?
Mike.
Seven, man. We're back.
We're back. Mike's back as well.
Full compliment.
Mike
Yeah,
is
man.
back, man.
Come on,
Yeah. Back from holiday, man.
Full squad.
Yeah. Good episodes, boys. Good episodes.
Yeah, good listening.
Not
Yeah.
great or good?
And not the full effect, but
Yeah, missing something.
yeah, you got by.
Yeah.
What was you gonna say, Liz?
I was gonna say the hangovers went off.
Yeah, man. Yeah. 2-week hangover.
2-week hangover.
2-week hangover. It's mad.
Happens at this age.
When you're 27, it happens, bro.
You know what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
no,
you.
cool.
Thank you.
Good to have you back, man. Good to have you back.
Love.
Yeah.
How's everyone's week's been? Les, it's the end of an era, wasn't it?
Yes, man.
Oh yeah,
finally.
to us.
So I think the last time we spoke last week would have been. I think I was talking that my last day was on Tuesday. So it got to Monday. And I said to my manager, I'll stay till Friday. Only because
Oh,
That's mad.
The
You're trying to
work-
get that to buy you that present, yeah?
it's the guymanship, cuz you have to be. It's all a part of cementing
That man
being
don't
the guy.
leave the villa,
I
man.
hear you.
Come on.
But it's
That's
not.
mad.
Honestly, there was loads of work to do, and I just felt bad leaving them with it for the rest of the week, and like leaving on a Tuesday. Like, there's no point. You might as well see it out to the rest of the week. So
Better man than me.
yeah. So I
Hey,
said,
you man's guymanship is top notch. So you don't get paid for them, this now.
oh no. You get paid. No, I definitely got paid. So Friday is
Yeah, how's
actually
that gonna work?
Friday's contractually my last day. So the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday would have taken off.
You had annual leave.
Just annual leave, yeah.
Alright, cool.
So I still have 5 days of annual leave that they have to pay me now that I've left.
Oh, we're up, man. We're up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nah.
yeah.
What do you think? I was working for free? Nah, come on, bro.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
I do.
that's not so bad. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't
Nah,
have,
nah,
but
nah.
it's not so bad. Yeah.
Nah. All right, I rate my team, but my former team now. So
Whole team,
yeah.
innit? Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Boss now, bro.
Other than that, no. Good week, man. Saw
What was
the
the
team.
leaving present? Remember we spoke?
Did you
Yes.
cry?
So no, I didn't. But they got me this bottle of gin.
Okay.
Yeah.
And £100 gift card for End Clothing.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Play, man.
Bad still.
They know,
not bad,
they
not
know
bad.
you. They know you.
Yeah. So no, that was massively
Perks of
appreciated.
guymanship.
But no tears, man. Spoke to the team yesterday, doing a handover. Then we caught up at the end of the day like we normally do, and that was fine, man. I didn't feel nothing. It was kind of like just chilled. Maybe because we weren't in person, and we talk over.
We said in
Teams.
person, you'd have been crying.
If there was more, not crying, but if there was more people about, then maybe.
Crying, man.
But the
To eat it.
the only time I got emotional was when I was doing. So in the middle of the week, I was doing I was typing up my like a farewell email, just say goodbye, whatever. Then it kind of like hit that you're busting out kind of thing. That's the only time it kind of got like.
Soppy, man.
So, hey, bro,
Oh
I
my
don't like
God.
that you keep saying
Just
you,
type
man.
an
I'll be
email,
honest.
bro.
Rich, you can't see in 2021. We need to be kind of more open.
That's it.
No.
cuz.
Nah, stop saying you, man, as well, bro.
What Mike never see Mike. Maybe we're built a bit similar because these men were saying this last week, and I was like,
Bro,
No, bro.
because you lot, I guess you lot don't rate the people you work with or
No,
your team
I
like
rate the
that.
people that were always like now,
Nah.
cool, but obviously you, man, are just
Nah,
yeah, I
we're,
Them man just. It's actually them man they love work. Man.
yeah,
They
trust me,
actually love work, bro.
bro. Man, I'm typing out emails like, yeah, the last 3 years have been great.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
Hey.
oh, 100%.
Well,
You
it's
guys,
not goodbye. Or it's,
oh no, I didn't say that. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, whatever that
See you
is.
later.
Nah, I didn't say
Whatever,
that.
man.
I was just I'll see some of you lot soon, which I probably will.
Yeah,
So
that's all right, man.
Yeah.
No shame.
Now we're joking, Liz. That's cold, man.
But yeah, no. Other than that, nah. Yes, it's done. It's done now, man. On to the next.
And Mike, don't give me.
Les also got a big win as well.
Say that again, Dan.
Also got a big win on sneakers app.
Yes, yeah. So I got exclusive access to the Nike Dunks and Off Whites.
God.
Finally.
So I got those.
Finally.
So yeah.
You're keeping them, yeah?
Yeah, I wore them out yesterday. So, but I was always gonna keep them. Yeah, they're mine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that piece of shit app finally came through for me as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dan got a win this morning as well.
In the last round of them giving out exclusive access, I got them this morning. So
Yeah.
I take back everything I've ever said.
Yeah.
The tweets on that.
Yeah. I got to start.
Resale thing then, or you?
Yeah, 100% resale.
Resale.
Yeah, I got bills to pay.
Sell them to Les, yeah.
Oh yeah, he got a new job on his new wage. You can probably
I don't know.
Probably afford these ones.
Trust.
Rich, Mike, how you lot's week's been?
My week's been alright, innit? Obviously, allowed back out and all of that. So yeah, obviously I was off for a couple of weeks. I got the vids. But yeah, I was cool. But obviously I was just in my isolation period, hence why I wasn't here for a couple of weeks. Allowed back out on Monday.
Yeah.
I actually done like an extra day just to be sure.
Due diligence, man.
Yeah, just to keep the people around me safe and that, you know what I mean? And I was thinking like, it's gonna be live like Tuesday. Boom, I'm out here. But Tuesday, like woke up, work. But I went gym and all of that. Yeah.
How was the COVID experience? Because like I know it varies from like person to person. Some
bro.
people feel nothing.
Mine was cool. I had like a headache, maybe like a bit of a headache. Felt a bit tired. That was it really. But I've lost my taste and smell. Still ain't got that back. And got like a bit of a cough. But yeah, the taste and smell thing, yeah, bro.
Crazy, innit?
Is it mad?
Spookiest thing ever, like spooky. I'm like, because I think the night before I kind of clocked it going, yeah, and I just thought, I'm just being a bit paro, innit? But the next day, nothing. Bro, after shaving my face, eating up a lemon, and nothing, I was like, yeah, this is mad.
But is it, I guess it's like having a blocked nose almost, but just without the blocked nose. So that must be...
Basically, yeah. But you can't taste anything, bro. Anything.
No, the lemon thing,
nothing.
Like eating it, your fingers aren't going, your glands aren't going.
Bro, I had nothing.
That is so booky.
Yeah.
Pepper, I've done all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was cool, man. The only thing is, bro, I missed 51st. Obviously, I heard you lot talking about it and all of that couple of when I was chewing. Obviously, I was looking forward to that for like 2 years. Facts, innit?
Genuinely 2 years.
Facts.
2 years.
And then I was like, let me do a test because someone said that they tested positive. I was like, before I link the Mandem, let me just do a test. I got a bit of a headache or whatever. Done it. It was like positive. I was like, yeah, safe. But no, man, it was all right. I didn't have it bad. I didn't have like the cold chills. I didn't have a fever. I didn't have like muscle pain, any of that. It was all right.
It's decent because it can be bad, I guess, for elder people and even like young people. There's a goalkeeper at Newcastle, Carl Darlow. He's like in hospital with it, like, and he's
Apparently, Lacazette's been ill still. He's got it, innit? Yeah. But yeah, I'm a sportsman though, innit? So and I'm double vax, so probably plays his part. Come on.
Rich, what are you saying? You're in new settings. It looks like you're back up north.
Yeah, man. Relatively flat week. Obviously, all work from home. The work's been decent though. Started a nice little project, a bit fun, a little bit exciting. But yeah, no, nothing to report, man.
Run of the mill.
Yeah.
Hey, weekend fucking shit.
Oh yeah.
Last weekend fucking stinker.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Started off. Boom, Friday night, cool, Prem back.
Oh, yeah.
Arsenal slumped. Something else happened on the Saturday, I'm sure of it. Something else happened Saturday, I can't remember what it was. And then just to top it off, I was like, look, the only thing that could save this weekend is if City just spank Spurs, innit?
Okay.
Spurs beat
No,
City,
no, no.
like,
Yeah.
Nothing went your way, man.
Yeah, bad week still.
Only way is up, man.
Only way is up though. Yeah.
Arsenal playing Chelsea this weekend.
Maybe.
So, shock on the card, possibly.
Yeah. Got me.
Yeah. Might improve, man.
Your week done?
Mine's been cool, man. Went back to the office this week.
Oh, you went back?
What, for a week?
No, 1 day.
Okay, cool.
And I realised
It's long, innit?
some things never change. Got to the station, train was cancelled.
Welcome back.
And I just thought to myself, like, this isn't something that I've thought about for like nigh on 2 years. It's just out of your hands, and just like, what is the point? And then
Completely
the
out of
price of getting there. One of my guys at work, he lives in basically Brighton. It said it cost him £47 to get in, and he was paying that. Yeah, I guess he probably had a season ticket previously.
Yeah,
but you're paying maybe half of that every time you travel in. And I just thought to myself, what is the point? And then we ended up going to the pub for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and I was just like, this is basically it. People just want to come.
Yeah. Social.
But no, it was nice to go back. But yeah, as I said, I probably won't be doing it too much. Because you just end up spending money on.
Did you have to go back, or was it just you? Are you and some guys?
So like there was like a load of people going in, like two, like my team and another team that work in conjunction said they were going to be in. So they were like, you can come in if you want. So yeah, we went. There were drinks after work as well.
for no reason.
For no reason, like celebrate nothing. I went home, went to gym. Because, it's fully focused in it. I've still got hope of a summer, so went home and did the gym thing. But no, all in all, another decent week. I think with Love Island coming to a close, I think that's it. Summer's basically done.
Done. Just like that.
When's it finished? Next week? Next week's the last week, right?
Monday
night?
I
think.
Monday.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not long now.
We've been tuning in this week, or we giving up on it?
No. I've been in this week.
Tuned in, but it's on. But I'm not really focused on it too much. You can kind of tell they're forcing certain bits. I think it's like the last dates they've done towards like the end of this week, or last week when you listen to this. But in certain stories, it's like there's just nothing happening now. You're kind of just like, this needs to like end now, basically. There's nothing happening. But yeah, still tuning in, but it's all a bit air. I'm kind of happy it's ending because like I want my evenings back. Like I need that. I want my 9 o'clock, my 9 to 10 back.
I hear you. I think the last like couple episodes are always like quite dry and there's not much going on.
Yeah, shit, like you're here for you come for everything else, innit?
Yeah. But this week's saying that though, I don't think this week's been bad though. We had like the Faye thing where you voted for me, like what are you talking about? You voted for people as well.
Yeah, like
yeah.
And then obviously Lib and Jake. Sorry, Dan, go on.
Oh no, I was saying I think it's just like the mundanity of like actual real relationships.
Yeah.
Everyone's set. That's it. You just cruise by and
that's it.
And you die eventually. Yeah. And yeah, supposedly people are saying that there has been like a PR job to get Faye back on side, to get the nation to kind of love her and like her.
I feel there's a little something there. Yeah, I feel like there's a little something there. It seems weird. Her 180.
The U-turn is kind of
come out of nowhere. Like it just seemed very odd to me because she was really this person, like, and then all of a sudden, like, oh no, I don't want to. And then she's had a moment to be that person again, and she's turned back into that person. So it's not really adding up to me. God bless Teddy. I want to say I wish them well. Do you know what episode I am looking forward to? I am looking forward to seeing their parents. Yeah, and their thoughts and whatnot. That is something I'm looking forward to. But yeah, outside of that,
I think
Teddy
getting to the end.
Mum's coming. I think, and his mum and a brother, maybe.
I don't know.
I just want to see like what the women in his life are gonna say to him. Telling him, kind of, oh, you allowed them to speak to you like that.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
I hope there's a bit of that, and I want to see what her family's like, because you remember when she was when Ofcom,
she was like, they won't get along.
Yeah,
and she was saying they wouldn't get along, and also they didn't what's the word, condone her behavior at all. They were just like, you don't know what she's going through, blah blah blah. So
they didn't.
I'm interested to see that. Condone. I want to see what happens there, but I don't think it's going to be as dramatic as I would like.
The tweet saying that Faye's family booed a knee before kickoff. Ever since then, I've thought, man, I think I know what they're going to be like.
Yeah, I think out of the people that's left in the villa, that would be the most interesting to see out of the parents. I think Jake and Liberty's would have been interesting.
Yeah.
I reckon there might have been some reassurance there, slightly, potentially.
I have a feeling they might get back together.
At some point. I think it's on the cards.
Their thing was weird, man. Their
do you know what it was? I think
split. It was like best civil. Like,
she let everything get to her, though.
Bro, like
and then that put him off, I think.
But I also think, like, everyone was like, Jake's playing the game. I don't know and I don't care, but I think he liked her to begin with. But was hoping or thinking somewhere throughout this whole process, if I don't get voted off before, someone's going to come in and turn my head, as they say. But they went Casa. No one, him and Lib were cemented then, but no one was there. I think when Lucinda came in, he was like on her. I think when Lucinda came in, potential.
He was.
But then
that's where that comment came from.
Right, but then nothing came of that. So then he was like, all right, back to Lib. But then you've done, how long's Love Island been for? For weeks.
Time, bro. Since Euros, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Month plus. Now it's got to the point where he can't, like, keep pretending that he doesn't, like, rate her like that. Because, like, even, like, saying someone's, like, messy, you can ignore mess. But to, like, highlight it in a way that he did, it's, like, it's deep down. Like, he's thought about it before.
You're thinking it's cover for...
Yeah. So I think it got to a point where he was just like, I don't really, like, I can't be bothered to, like, pretend anymore.
I think he peaked too early. Or their relationship.
And that
way
as well.
Too early, man.
And that as well.
Like, sometimes you see it during the Olympics on, like, the... you even see it on the 400 or 800. A man, after 250, he's done.
Running backwards.
Struggling. There people are just getting past you. So I think he peaked too early. I don't think he didn't like her. I do think it was genuine. I do think he didn't have that "I want to rip your clothes off" thing. I think that was a genuine comment.
Yeah. But that was like at the start, innit?
Yeah. I don't know if you can develop that. And obviously they still were intimate or whatever. So it didn't stop him, innit? Like it wasn't not attracted to her at all.
Yeah.
But I feel like their problem was they had a lot of, like, I clocked it fully yesterday. They had a lot of, like, nothing conversations. Like, you're saying stuff, I'm saying stuff. Okay, now what? Like, no one's reassured him. Like, he kept saying, when she was bringing up her insecurities, "You're my girlfriend." And that's rubbish. Like, that's like me saying, gravity or something like that. You're not really saying anything. You're not really saying anything. You're not saying, "No, I do like you," and this and that. He's just.
But there's gravity, man. There's gravity.
I think that means that, though, isn't it? Bro. Like, I made you my girlfriend.
No, you have to.
Obviously, I rate you.
I get what Max said.
Like, I think that's not good enough.
Yeah, man. I think you need to articulate what you want to say better than. That's like just saying, but you're my guy. Like, you're like, like, we're friends. Like,
I've stabbed you, like,
you're
my guy. Like,
like
you're my guy. Like, there's no explanation.
Yeah, there needs to be,
so
and that's been a theme for this Love Island. Is they've been so shit, boys and girls, at communicating emotion and just thoughts in general. Like, I'm watching it and you're thinking, what are you even saying? Like Rich said,
this is why reading is key, bro.
Hey, come on, man. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school.
To articulate your thing.
You can see them trying to get it out, but
like,
they
don't know how to say it.
To convey the feeling or emotion.
And the only person that could was Teddy, and he was just getting trampled on, like,
Teddy's a chief, man.
And then there are no words to express that kind of disrespect anyway.
Yeah.
What do we think of the Teddy and Faye's date in the swimming pool, standing up in petals and that? That was
shit.
Strange.
That was one of the worst things.
That was weird.
With your white fucking shirt on as well.
It's weird. Weird.
Well, I won't knock that. I've been known to walk into a pool with a white shirt on. It's happened, didn't it?
But he's saying the moment.
No. That's different. It all had like. It all looked red and shit. Like, yeah.
Yours was spontaneous. The moment took you.
Yeah, it was a moment.
No cameras around.
Yeah.
Try to be from them.
Nah,
but yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like the dates are a bit rubbish. Like even Libby and Drake on the yacht, like there was bare chop. Like the yacht was doing. So I don't know, man. It's just like, I guess Millie and Liam's one was like proper because like they ate and I don't think we saw them. But they probably ate and had, that's like a proper date, isn't it? The rest of it a bit like, well, we're just gonna stand in this pool and speak to each other. That's so weird.
So who we got winning it?
Millie and Liam.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah. I think Black Twitter have Kaz and Tyler winning.
Yeah, this is the reality though.
Black Twitter have all been winning the election as well.
Everybody wins on Black Twitter. Everyone you want to win wins, and they don't in reality like.
But the actual British public will have Millie. Yeah, they're a lot more powerful. Millie and Liam, I think, or Chloe and Toby.
I wouldn't mind Chloe.
Yeah.
I like that.
I could see it.
That story arc is decent.
But I think, Millie and Liam should have it wrapped.
I think, Liam and Millie's story arc is quite decent as well.
There is, but I think people don't. I think people don't like Liam.
Why?
I think because of what he did, basically. Which, everyone knows what happened. But people don't. I don't think people like Liam that much, or don't really like. They're indifferent about Liam. Whereas I think
he's redeemed himself.
In my eyes, he has, and I think in the show, in his story arc, he has. But I just think people just don't rate him. I was talking to some girls yesterday, and I was like, they don't really like Liam, and like Millie shouldn't have forgiven him. Blah blah blah.
Allow it, man.
Your sister did it. Your friend did it.
I would say he redeemed himself, but like from what? Like what?
It wasn't that serious, innit? It was just the way it played out.
He
tried to come back in the yard and big speech and the way it all played out was mad.
It couldn't be more of a man a young man in that situation.
Bro, this is what you have to clock here.
You knew that he was 22 then. Yeah.
That's so young. Question: do you not think any of these relationships work on the outside?
No. Millie and Liam maybe but I think they live in the distance thing's quite.
But then he's probably going to end up moving to London, like
trying to build a career and whatnot.
Yeah, like they all do, innit?
But I don't think so.
I'm not holding out much hope. Supposedly, people that have left the house have said that Tyler and Kaz are like a cold couple, and it's like better than the producer's show.
I don't think.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't see any of it.
I think Liam and Millie's not going to work. I just think he's too young. He's going to come out.
What's she like? 24 or something?
25, 26, I think.
Yeah, I want to say 26.
22 is mad young, like. I think Toby probably fuck it up as well. He's gonna have Bear Gal on him. I can just see it. I can see it.
I can't.
Tyler and Kaz maybe, but man, just have
a lot of couples have stayed together though. I know we say like who and
when you say a lot,
not in recent years.
I see like stuff online. I can't even remember who, but even just like that boxer guy and what's his name?
Tommy Fury.
Yeah.
Tommy and
there's a few. But the last
is
series,
Michael and Priscilla, are they together still?
Nah, they just broke up. Things together though. What's his name, man? The short Asian guy.
Oh, he didn't find love on the show, did he?
Nas and that girl, they're together.
Oh, he did find love.
There's a few, man. There's a few. There's like 4 or 5.
And the dancing couple.
Jamie and Camilla, I think.
Jamie and Camilla, there's a few.
What's that brother's name?
Oh yeah.
What was his name?
Oh yeah, they're still together. Luke and Thing. There's 4 already.
Yeah.
They're still together.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
One or two every season.
Yeah. I think Million Live,
there's money
they'll
in
probably
it, man.
give it a go. Yeah, and he'll move down in it. So
From Murphy. Speaking of money,
Dan, what are you saying? TikTok money is too good.
TikTok money, can't tell that. TikTok money. And yeah, speaking of money in it, this week OnlyFans.
Interesting news.
Money in it.
Sad day. No.
Show of hands who's cancelling their membership.
No, I'm supporting sex workers, man.
It's that news broke like yesterday, innit?
I think like yesterday.
Earlier in the week.
Yeah.
They are banning all adult material off the pressure from their payment processors. I remember predicting this, Rich, in a group that we're in ages ago.
Yeah, Dan did say that.
And it was shut down because supposedly the money would have been too much. But seems that's not the case. And they're finally taking the step. I think it's from October. They are going to stop having adult material on there, which is a shame for people who.
So here's the thing, yeah.
Go on.
It's not what it seems.
Okay.
I've looked into this. Not for any crazy reasons. No.
It's not going to be adult.
Which is thinking, what am I spending my money on?
Listen, yeah. So I've looked into it, and it's a bit of a clickbait kind of thing. To be honest with you, they are OnlyFans. Do not have an app. Don't know if you lot have realized that, but you lot have to log in online.
Yeah,
you must have realized that, right?
I don't have it.
Come on, guys. Come on,
I don't have it, so
I don't have it. I use my friend's account. Yeah, so you have to log in online. They don't have an app, and they can't have an app apparently because it's explicit. So they can't get in Google Play or the App Store. OnlyFans are actually launching what they call OFTV, and this is what this actually refers to. This story is specifically about OFTV, which is OnlyFans TV, which is going to be a new app, which is essentially more of like a fan space. It's going to be like the same thing. We can go on there. It's completely free. There's no paywall. It's Patreon. Yeah, it's Patreon. Well, Patreon minus the paywall. So it's going to be an area to really like build a fan base and whatnot. With everything bar nudity. Don't get it twisted. I don't think OnlyFans, as we know it, is going anywhere. It's not a ban on nudity. It's a ban on there's no nudity on the new thing. And I know that kind of kills the story, innit? But
yeah.
Truth, innit? We need truth there. But they're not banning thing, man. And that doesn't make sense.
So they're going to do this.
You are right, Dan, in that
OFTV app,
to a new audience,
which is just going to be that, but then you can still use the web page, Les.
Yeah, so the best way I can the best way I can kind of like describe it is, I want to say it's like Joe Rogan on Spotify. In that, to my knowledge, there may be other podcasts, but that's the only podcast that you can listen to and watch via Spotify. It's got video as well as thing. Right. Everywhere else, you have to like go to their YouTube. Or you listen just on audio. So I imagine it will have those kind of capabilities. It's launching with like, the OnlyFans, they're smart boys. They know what they're doing. It's launching with like, Mia Khalifa's got like a little series, and Bella Thorne, I want to say.
She made money in it when she signed up.
Yeah, they've both like killed OnlyFans basically. And it's going to be a place where it's like, you see, like, well, we do it ourselves essentially. We have our podcast on like YouTube or clips on YouTube. That's marketing. Oh, I got a phone call. Oh, we can wait. That's like a marketing where you catch people and they see this clip and they're like, oh, let me tune in. That's what I think OKTV is going to be for the hardcore, or to transition more people to the hardcore OnlyFans, if that's what you're here for. But if not, it's just clean for everyone else. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, it does. It does. Dan, I feel like you're doing some research there. Get this verified.
No,
okay.
Just going through.
It makes sense. So initially, then, without knowing that, Rich, I just thought, okay, I wonder what they're gonna do, and then I just thought there's just gonna be another app anyway.
Yeah, it creates a space for someone to kind of a competitor brand or whatever to launch, and there are a few. I think was it like FanPay? I think is one. And there were some clips I shared earlier where a woman said, "I want people to just send me money in exchange for nothing," and people sent her like serious amounts of cash. I think it goes to like young males with disposable, or males with disposable income for the most part. Strange people, man. Strange old man.
Yes.
Why? What do you mean? Like what? They just like to spend money?
They gave her money for nothing.
She said, "Yeah, send me money in exchange for nothing," and people gladly sent her hundreds of dollars. And to me, that just doesn't add up.
To her,
do you not think? I look at it more like that, as like us putting out free content. It's like we hope down the line that this is gonna pay off. We're gonna recoup somewhat. I see it as
the donors are thinking that there is like a long-term play here where she might remember
if I do it every week, I keep doing it. I'm the highest bidder. She knows who I am now. I'm getting that attention, and you might be able to. I think you've mentioned it before, Dan. Man come up with the craziest methods to get to box, and this is just a weird method. That's what I personally think. I don't know if it works. That's not my
so we saying someone sends her 2 bags, she's gonna be like, okay, cool. You know, I might send this guy a picture.
Yeah,
that's what I said when we was talking about putting it in a group. It's
a bit like a bid.
Yeah, and there's man out there that think I'm gonna be that guy that's gonna send a certain amount of P, and I'm gonna get something back. A manager said, but some of the screenshots, Adonia sent $6.90.
Go get a meal deal.
That guy's a piece of shit.
It's fun.
It's mad.
And I know, like, in my research, a lot of this stuff is crazy. So you'll get like women posting bikini shots and people paying for the bikini shots, which are sometimes still available on Instagram. And like, there's also people who pay for DMs. So to speak to her, you pay a fee, and she'll converse with you and whatnot. And then the maddest one I saw is people paying for dick ratings.
Whoa! What's this one, Dan? What I'm saying?
So you send you send a picture of your appendage, and for a price, she'll give you a rating. And then with that rating, I don't know.
What do you do with the rating?
You don't get like a certificate.
Go to your friends.
Put it on your CV.
It's strange, man. It's strange.
Recommendations, fam.
But there's a lot of man doing it out there.
Yeah,
that's tapped behavior. That's actually sick.
That's interesting, though.
Don't try rationale it, Rich, because there isn't any.
I'm going
for
to.
it. I can see the look on your face. Rich was looking at the window, thinking this might make sense. It doesn't.
Go on.
No, I think man want to know, men and women, to be fair, want. Perhaps as humans, we want to kind of know some kind of like hierarchy, some kind of structure. And I'll talk in terms of like appendages, sex organs or whatever. Women have a clean like bra size or whatever. Men, it's a bit like, it's a bit wishy-washy, isn't it? No?
How do you mean?
It's just me. Like, you see, I've always like thought, is as a man approaching women, I can kind of like gauge if she's got sexually what I want.
Okay, right.
A woman, on the other hand, I mean, she might want broad shoulders, she might see those kind of things.
Yeah.
But the D she's not going to know about, innit? Like, she's got to take this potentially mad risk before she knows. It's probably already too late by then. But also, as a man, you might not know if girls rate your thing that much. Or like,
But then
there might be one girl that
I get what you're saying. But with the rating, what do you do? Like, yeah, like, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, my name's Les. Like, I've been rated a 6 or 7 or whatever the fuck.
Like, what if he turns around and said, "Yeah, your things are free, bro, my bro,"
and you've lost P, you're down P now. But at least you know you're rated a 3.
You know, you gotta get your money up, or you gotta do something. You gotta
enhancements.
Go to Turkey, yeah.
Like, it's kind of shit, isn't it? Like, or maybe someone just want their ego stroked as well.
Strokes, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I hear you.
I somewhat get it, innit? And like, I don't know. Do they give you tips, feedback? Like,
I mean, the reasons are probably valid, but I just think at the same time the reasons are fucked. Like.
Oh, it's wild. Don't get it twisted. I'm applying logic to it, but it's wild. Yeah. But I can see in a super like insecure place that most people are in, where some, especially youths, like might do this, like, or like young.
You know what though?
Don't know any better, bro. But they got to send dick pics because that's the currency of today. Like,
do you feel like it's more young boys? Yeah. In my head, it's like older men.
You know what, Mike? I think
it's men of all ages. Because man are sick in it. Man are sick in the head.
When you say in terms of what, that man are signing up to OnlyFans and stuff like that,
just anything in this kind of space.
I feel like it is younger men because I feel like there is that kind of lack of self-belief, like self-assurance when you're younger, and you think everyone's out doing the mad thing, everyone's done this, and I've only done that. So I feel like the lack of
experience,
self and experience, is probably in the younger generation, and it leads into that whole like incel shit that we're seeing. And I feel like the older men are it's probably just been old pervs.
They're just sticking to sugardaddy.com and that.
Yeah, and they've got a little bit of dough, but I feel like it's like a little internet space where there's a lot of doubt aligned with these young men, and I think it's probably more of a younger thing. I think, and they're more tech savvy. I think
it's mad. So this whole thing just screams 2021 to me, and what I mean by that is everyone got the headline news. OnlyFans, this, boom, made their judgment. Richie took like a couple minutes to do a bit of research, found out what it's about, and here we are. Like everyone's just headline news, isn't it?
Yeah. That's everything these days. You're right, Mike.
However, it's like I've seen it like.
No, it's on a lot of things.
Like, see, like Backed Up, The Guardian, and all them. They're all like reporting the same thing. So, I don't blame people for being like, oh.
Yeah. I didn't do like deep research, but on surface, like it is the story that we were supposed to kind of talk about. But I just like I saw that and I was like, this genuinely doesn't add up. Like,
so you're saying
they make like billions. I think.
All in all,
they bring in billions. They get like a certain percentage of the thing. Sorry, Dan.
So you're saying like these content creators won't really lose out in the long term, or in a way?
They may lose out a bit. So I remember when influencers started going to OnlyFans, the people that were the highest earners prior to that are no longer the highest earners. So I think there'll be some kind of transition like that again. So some people will miss.
See, what's his name? Tiger said he's stepping away from it.
He's stepping away from it. He's one of their biggest earners, apparently, isn't it?
Yeah. What a strange old career.
It's mad.
But again, do you know what Mike was saying and what it speaks to about like today is people do mad stuff for like validation and like essentially just validation. Like even when I think about the cryptocurrencies and all that, and we spoke about it on here before about the NFT thing. It's about credibility. Like, can you prove this, that you own this and that? And people do wild stuff to be able to prove that they are this or they are that. Somewhat like wild things that are so wild where that you can like get the stripe without actually doing whatever it is. Like it's spooky, man. But
because I've only ever seen OnlyFans content creators. Everyone's in the top 0.001%. So like, I'm thinking, who's outside?
Who's out?
Yeah. Doing their thing. Yeah, so mad.
See that plays out.
Yeah, man. Support sex workers, man. It's a safe place for them to get some cash instead of walking the streets like they would have had to have done previously, possibly.
Yes, yeah, I guess it is better, isn't it?
Yeah. I won't be cancelling my subscriptions just yet, man.
Yes.
What
login story?
Yeah, I can share my login, man. what other
their logins from Lincoln? Are you in Lincoln?
Oh, it's rich again.
We've got WizKid adding a second London date.
We predicted it.
Yes.
We did.
When did they go on sale? Or have they gone on sale?
I saw it announced earlier this week, like a couple of days ago. I saw it announced and I was just like, oh, okay, interesting. So I think that they possibly have gone on sale already. But yeah, we predicted it, man. Fair play for him for selling out the arena in 12 minutes it was?
Yeah, first time around.
He's done very well.
Yeah.
You just look at the rollout, because these things are planned. Don't think they're not.
Okay.
He's released his first ticket, sold out in minutes. Guess who's on my new feature? Bieber. And then now the second date is confirmed and sold out, I believe, already. So boom, bang. Like, easy work.
It's cold.
I've heard the Bieber feature now. I hadn't heard it last week.
You gave him some
it's not that bad. No, I didn't stream it.
I'll never know.
I was on the radio. Bro, it's
not that bad.
It's solid. I'll tell you that. We're keeping it up.
It's good.
Solid.
Yeah.
It's solid.
I put it in the group again this week.
Yeah, Mike said it. And I didn't agree with you on record, but I'll do it now. Like, it's solid, man. It's solid. Like, he doesn't. The tune didn't need him.
Yeah.
Is the tune worst with him?
No. I don't think it is.
Not really. I still want to hear the original,
not
really.
Yeah.
Like,
but Rich,
like Les was saying last week, like bare tunes are like that. You do a remix, and put like hot artists on it, whatever. It's probably not like. Sometimes, if you're lucky, it'll get better. Like.
Yeah, I think everyone just felt like it felt like everyone had like shares or stock or like NFT the song, like so they had like some claim to the tune.
Investment in the original, isn't it? Yeah.
If it was Drake,
I think the
same buzz.
I think we said this. Dropped, I think we said this last week.
It's going off. It captions on Insta and shit.
Fam, no one's saying a single word if it's Drake.
Nothing. Yeah, it's because it's Bieber, isn't it? But yeah, I thought it was decent.
Yeah, it's not bad, man.
Which version are you playing?
I'm playing the original. I'm playing the original. But as I said to you last week, because I went ham for that album and that track on this podcast.
The Bieber one doesn't make it worse. So
it's not worse. I might play the original followed by, and then we just go into Roma and all the next tracks thereafter. That's what I was gonna say. As I said to you last week, if this is the version I now hear in a place where I wouldn't have heard the original, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And do you know what I also said? Or also checked rather, is you type in WizKid on Apple Music, first track that comes up is the thing with Justin Bieber. WizKid is getting paid silly off of this, bro. Silly.
He's definitely benefiting from it.
So if you're searching Bieber now, and you weren't a WizKid fan, didn't know, he's probably coming up too.
Yeah, what do we think happened? Like Bieber was like, I'm jumping on this, you ain't got to say it. Or like...
they're probably, to be fair, they're probably all under the same like label ultimately. Like,
sorry, boss, I missed this bit.
Just make the link.
Was you like saying why Justin's on it?
Rich was basically saying Wiz is eating well off it.
Oh yeah,
eating well.
Yeah,
and I'm not mad at him.
Yeah. I don't know why it's Justin Bieber. I think you could have had a few people that jumped on a remix, but I'm not mad at Justin Bieber being on it. Like, the tune still bangs. Like, it's still the same tune.
So, I just checked as well, Rich. It was the first song that come up.
If you type in Bieber or you type in Wizkid?
Wizkid.
Type in Bieber, please. I want to see if it comes up. Because if it does, that's massive.
If that comes up,
like, love yourself probably will still be.
Nah, Essence.
There you
Essence
go.
comes up.
Followed by Peaches.
Eating well. There is 2 latest tracks. Peaches is a big track as well. Big up man.
But no, big man. Wizkid, second date. That's gonna sell out.
That's sick.
Anyone interested?
I'm interested still. I actually put it in the group at the time as well because I saw him. He tweeted in it. He was like London. He done some cryptic.
Some eyes.
Something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. By the time I just didn't go on and look for tickets, but I'll go still. 100%.
Yeah. I looked at it and I was like, yeah, I would like to, but I don't know if I will. I don't know if I'm going to be here. I don't know where I'll be, mate.
When is it?
November.
In 28th or 29th now?
29th,
okay.
I think.
Yeah.
No,
I think that's a good night out still. I wouldn't go with Mandem though. Fuck that.
I'm not, bro. O2 hasn't seen me in years.
In a while, man.
Dan was offended by that one.
Yeah, I was like,
would you see? No, I'm not trying to do that with Mandem.
Why wouldn't you go with Mandem?
I think certain artists are not to be seen with Mandem.
So you can sing Essence in your girl's face, innit?
Yes, Dan. Yes. Like, you think I'm going to see like Bruno Mars with the Mandem? Like, Bruno Mars is cold to me. I'm not seeing him with the Mandem.
What if the Mandem like?
I hear you.
I get what you're saying,
It's
but
romance, man. This is romance.
Nah, Wizkid, you could get away with it. If you went to go see like Genuine with the Mandem, like.
Oh, that is so sus. That is a big sus night out, boys.
No.
Yeah, Mandem guy flying to Paris to go see fucking Genuine.
That would have been superb, fam. Fair play. All right, what we going to Wizkid with Rich? Wow.
Yeah, cool.
That's cool.
Certain artists for the Mandem. Go on, Dad.
Artists for the Mandem and like people who are on playlists and whatnot. Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Officially on the DSPs, man.
What her music went on there before?
No,
bro.
Only bits and pieces, man.
Okay.
Only
a couple tunes.
Some albums weren't on though, innit?
Age Ain't Nothing.
Why is that?
Number?
The majority wasn't.
Why?
Just because I don't think
there was some like battle. Was it her uncle? I think owned some of the rights.
Yeah.
There was some some long overdue battle. Long drawn out battle. Finally, some of the music's on there. I'm just searching it now.
That's cold, man.
Tell you what was previously on there was Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. The album was on there, I believe. But now One in a Million, album from 1996. Is now on there, and I think there are moves to get kind of later work on there. But I was spinning this yesterday. And
sick. Because it's coming up to the anniversary of her death as well. I've been seeing bare stuff online, like it's on some Insta page, 25 days of Aaliyah, and I think she died on like the 25th as well, or some shit like that. So that's sick, man, and they're gonna eat off that way.
Yeah, man.
Is it on all DSPs then? Because what I saw online was
Apple Music.
It's on Apple Music. Okay, I saw it on Tidal, and I thought it was some exclusive thing, but maybe not.
Okay. I think the rights have been kind of given to all the DSPs.
Fucking hell, about time.
Yeah. Long while. And I think it's good for, I guess, people who listened to her previously and had an affinity with her music. But even for like younger generations.
Get to know.
A number of like videos where like young people, you know, those t-shirts, those throwback t-shirts, like there's like a Sade one.
Yeah.
There's a girl wearing an Aaliyah one, and then she's like, "Yeah, this is my Aaliyah top."
Yeah. I see that. Yeah. I saw that.
It's like, come on,
yikes.
Come on.
Yeah.
Now I guess they can learn a little bit more. But yeah, it's just good to have it on there. It's one thing that this Apple Music was missing for ages, and I used to just think, why? And I read up on it. Yeah, there's some legal battle. I think Uncle owned some sort of
That's
rights.
mad. All these
it.
years, fucking hell, 20 years. That is mad.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess from the majority, in the last 7? How long have we been streaming for?
A while, man.
Streaming, I'll probably say 7 to 8.
Let's call it 10, I guess.
8 years.
Yeah.
What Apple Music been about since when? Since like, I mean, Spotify and that was probably.
I've definitely had Spotify for like 6, 7 years.
Spotify started when we were in uni. I remember.
And you could get you could listen to like 30 seconds of a song if like.
Yeah.
I remember that. So
you
that's
get the advert one.
Yeah, but solidly, I've had my Spotify for like 6, 7 years.
Is that that's like 10 plus years now, bro. We're old.
Yeah. Apple Music followed, didn't it?
I was just thinking, like, for a long period of that time. No, I guess music you could download, but a long period of that time, we haven't even been able to stream. Period, innit? Like anyone who had our music would have had a physical copy for a long, like half of that time almost. But yeah, sorry, that just came to mind.
Yeah, there's a good combo about this on like the Joe Budden podcast, and they're talking about like if one day these lot decide to pull the plug on these platforms.
I know. Yeah, I was listening to this episode. Sorry, Dan.
LimeWire is returning, bro.
Yeah.
Then fire up Kazaa.
Yeah, I was actually I was listening to that same episode, and I was thinking, like, I kind of miss the days where you would just have like bare music, but it was like your music, if that makes sense. It's like you'd also like, I missed like mixtape days where you'd get like random tunes, but it's on your phone. Like these days, you can still somehow get it on there.
Things go missing, bro.
Yeah, things go, or you can't, like, you got to have a second app to like listen to like certain tunes.
Yeah,
it's a bit weird. So yeah, if they decide to pull the plug on this music that we're renting,
I think about it all the time. I was telling someone recently as well, because like, bro, music goes missing. Like I forget about albums that dropped 2-3 months ago, and I'm like, fuck. Whereas before, I have the physical CD in front of me in like a rack or a case. So you always know that it's there now, bro. If it's not on my recently played on Spotify or anything like that, it can be gone. Only yesterday I was telling the Mandem, like, I ain't played J. Cole's new thing for like a month or something like that.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's a few, man. I'm just like, oh fuck, there's good music as well.
What do man think of I guess of streaming? I say streaming, but not just for music, in terms of like some of the best shows that we've watched recently, best movies and whatnot have come on streaming platforms. What do you man think about ownership? I guess ultimately is the crux of what I'm saying. Like some of these bits of music are like, will take us to a certain point in our lives and take you to this point and that moment. But we don't own any of it. Is it better to have what we currently have versus, do you know what? If you like J. Cole's latest album, you pay 10 to 15 quid for it, and now you own it. Or I'm just gonna download it. It should be there forever.
Ownership,
pay for it forever.
Is better, man. But again, these things, it's about convenience.
It's
about like the user interface, how quick it is. Like, do you remember like downloading tunes on album and you see like the bar going up? This folder.
Yeah. There was work behind it. There was work.
Did you ever download like a film?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
I would log on like before school. Start downloading the thinking when I get home from school, like
come
7
back.
hours later. I hope it's finished. Like,
it's on 75%.
Like. Yeah, and it might have cancelled in that time.
Yeah.
Like,
it's key for me. Ownership. But is it ever good? Is it going to disappear? Like, will they pull the plug and then we'll just have no music? I can't see it.
I can't see it. I've seen them doing something different though. where it's like you might have this, but you still have to buy like an album or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think going back to that, well, I guess what I said earlier about ownership and certification and all that, I think we're gonna go back in that direction, but with the digital versions.
That's
gonna come back.
That's kind of like what
ownership.
I'm saying, Rich. Yeah.
Well, with Apple Music, you can still pay for things,
You can still
and I think
buy
you can physically keep the music. But yeah, I think like Dan said, I think a lot of it is convenience. Some people don't want to own physical discs or physical vinyls. I think for certain things, like Kanye's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, I have the physical CD. J. Cole's Born Sinner, I have the physical CD because I like those albums and I wanted them. Whereas certain things, I don't always want the physical version. Yeah, I don't want the physical version for it. So I'm happy to stream it.
I'm not even saying physical version because a lot of these aren't even physical at all anymore.
Just
but do you want to be the owner and effectively have a receipt?
Not really. I don't think I.
Not important.
I don't think I care.
You know what, Rich? You see that it's something that I have an envy of, and it's people with record collections.
You envy them.
The vinyl boxes, like
bro,
like there's something
crates and all that
cathartic about going in the crate, picking out this one, placing it on the in the
bro.
There's something.
Imagine how many tunes they got that they go back. They're like, oh shit, I forgot I had this.
Yeah,
I have that feeling about 1,000 songs online that I probably forgot half of them.
But imagine you had that feeling about. Like you have that feeling about a physical record that you own. Like you'll never how often will you go back to play that? Whereas in your phone, you can bring up 100 tunes like now while we're doing this podcast and it's there. Like that. Just like that.
I got the case of like Get Rich or Die Trying, innit?
Oh yeah.
Every now and again I come across it, I'm like, I'm never getting rid of this.
I keep that. Yeah.
There is something about the record collection though, Dan. I do hear that. There's something that's like you just think it's a guymanship thing, you know.
Yeah.
Read it. You're like, he's a guy. Like,
oh, do you want to see the? Oh yeah, I got this.
Yeah.
I still got my CD shit in my car.
CD. Oh yeah, Mike has that.
That holds about 100 discs. Bro.
Yeah.
Bear.
Zip the side round.
I'll never get rid of that.
Yeah.
Mate, that's going to become redundant when you get your mixed motor.
Yeah, I know, but I still
just roll with it in case
anyone. Michael find a way. Like.
I'll buy an old stereo, fam.
Yeah, just so he can play it for you when you're in the whip, like.
Yeah, just. It's mad.
Yeah, Rich. Maybe that's something. Yeah, when I transition into my next stage of life. Yeah, man.
What I will say is, let's say they go back to that. Yeah, man can clean spend £30-40 a month on music.
Yeah.
Bro, more like in a hot month.
If you're gonna do it legit, yeah.
Well, what albums when we were younger? £15?
About that.
Between 10 and 15.
Yeah.
But just towards the end of, I guess, CDs being phased out, they became incredibly cheap. Well, they are incredibly cheap. Like, you get a CD for like £7-8,
£7.99 and shit like that, innit?
Yeah.
Remember, you could go HMV and like put in the headphones.
Listen to music. Yeah.
So mad.
Safe, bro. But
that's all. What question? What was the last CD you man bought? Do you know?
CD or like actual purchase? Because
like disc.
Oh, I don't know.
The last one I would have had is Foreign Exchange Authenticity.
Well, you bought it, yeah?
It was bought for me. Yeah, that's the last one.
I don't know.
Was gifted.
That album came out in like 2008 or some shit.
I feel it might have been like.
It might be My Beautiful Dark
Twisted
Fantasy. I think.
That's quite late.
It's years.
You had that on disc.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I would buy CDs and like albums or whatever for people, but I was illegally downloading my shit. But I think the last 2 albums I bought were Nas's Hip Hop Is Dead and Jay-Z's Kingdom Come. I bought them together as a present, bro.
You know what?
Kingdom Come. Like 07.
Kingdom Come had that had like the
hologram. Yeah, Bad Boy album cover. Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I definitely had Game Doctor's Advocate. That might be the last one.
Wait,
I bought that Biggie
old,
Duets thing. That might have been like 04.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I remember burning that on a CD in drama class.
Man.
Yeah, when we started driving, we used to burn CDs for Jay every week or every month. The compilation of the
hottest tunes.
With that, because I was like a go-to, like what's next?
Cyber guy, like.
I was like, oh, this is the next tune. These are the tunes that are spinning, and take that CD, man. But now man, I got Apple Music.
Yeah, I miss the only thing I don't like about like streaming, I guess, platforms is that you don't get access to, or you don't hear much of like not like almost unreleased music, songs that aren't supposed to like, I guess, you make money from. They're just tunes that are chucked out, and you get them. Like unit mixtapes, like all of them. I remember those days. Like you're not gonna get that like nowadays. You'd be lucky if you find them.
All of them like mixtapes and stuff, like you said, Dan, the Who Kid mixtapes, DJ Drama, whoever it was back in the day. There was a store in Wood Green in the mall.
Oh yes, I know.
Oh yeah.
Near the library.
That would do bare of them. That was the plug. Like
yeah.
Oh, there's a little clothing store there as well, of course.
In the corner, in the corner. What is it called? I can't remember. I can't remember, but that's
proper memory lane stuff.
Speaking of music, in the week just gone, obviously, Anderson .Paak posted a picture of a tattoo that he's got.
I saw that,
and the tattoo reads, "When I'm gone, please don't release any posthumous. I don't know how you pronounce that word. Posthumous albums or songs with my name attached. Those were just demos and never intended to be heard by the public."
Oh my god.
That's like tattooed on his skin.
Got tattooed on his forearm, innit?
Yeah.
I get it, man. I get it as like. I really hate calling myself an artist. But like you make so many things, right? Like most of the stuff I've probably ever created is on hard drives. Yeah. Only like 6% maybe gets released, and like you want you have your own quality control for that. There's some shit coming out that weren't meant to be heard. Yeah. So I totally get it. He could have just tweeted that, but I think there's something about putting it on your screen. Like
it's music.
Yeah. How far do you take it as well? Is it the stuff like you said, like his demo stuff, or like what if he's actively in the studio for like the last 6 months, doing stuff that he does intend to put out? And then something mad happens. Do you then put that out, or
nah? I wouldn't touch it.
You gotta respect that, man.
Because even if you're in the studio for 6 months, let's say you're recording your album, whatever, what you've recorded in the 6 months, not all of it's going to be on your album. A lot of it won't make the final cut. So the stuff that I guess don't put it out. I'm with him on that, and I have the way I feel about posthumous albums. Like I'm not a big fan of it.
Not here for it. Yeah.
I'm not a big fan, and the Pop Smoke ones are the most recent ones that popped to my head, and I'm just a bit like,
bro, it's literally something is missing, and the thing that's missing is the actual artist. Like,
I don't something weird. There's something weird about it, and hearing someone's voice who's passed is weird to me anyway. But then releasing like music for them, I just think, I can't. I don't think it's right. But
what if it was just like lost tapes, like actual songs were already put together?
That may be different. But for Anderson in this case, I think you just got to respect that man's wishes, man.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm with what he said as well, and Mike, to that, I just think like you want some say, like the green light.
Of course.
Release it. Like if things change, people's feelings like up and down. Like he might not feel the same way about that song. Like so it's one of those things where
because I thought we would have had a Nipsey one by now.
I don't. I pray.
I feel like we're gonna get one though.
I pray we don't get one.
Because I know he's had stuff in the stash.
I pray. You're here for it, Rich.
Very much here for it.
I like hearing Nipsey's music. Man. I
do. I still do when he was alive.
They won't get that wrong, right?
Nah, man. Nah, leave it alone.
I'm worried about it.
And that's what it is.
I don't think they'll fuck it up.
Mate, I don't care. It could be the coldest album ever.
I don't want to. I'm not
don't
critique it the same way as well.
Just don't, because I don't care, because Nip's not here to have, like Dan said, to have a say on the music that's being released. Like, it's the music that's coming out has nothing to do with him other than his voice being on it.
Do you know what? Yeah, I think in a case, and I can't say this for all artists. I can say this for. I think I can say this for, or it applies to artists like Nipsey Hussle. I feel like his stuff wasn't. I mean, bar a few things, isn't that relevant to the moment? A lot of what you're saying is timeless. This is going to bang and make sense no matter when you listen to it. And maybe that's why, maybe just for me, I just had like I found him and his music like mad motivational.
I'm here for it, man.
I would be totally here.
I feel like it keeps your legacy going. Some of that bread's going to your family as well. There's loads more. There's loads more to it, man. 100%.
Yeah, I think with an artist,
whoever releases it's going to them as well. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
But I think with artists like who has like such a message in their music, like Nip, I think it's very different from a man like you didn't hear Nip on any like doing any pop features, for example. Like his thing was. All his music for the most part.
But do you know? But with that, Rich,
recording it if it's garbage, kind of thing.
With that, Rich, my thing is, it's obviously pre-recorded and it's Nip's message, but it's not him delivering that message today. It's him. It's like, I don't know how to describe it.
He can't be in it, obviously, but
I'm
still here.
I don't know, man. I think with Nip in particular. If it comes out, I wouldn't listen to it.
Oh, 100% listen to it.
I look at it
like, Mike, I'm telling you the truth. I wouldn't listen to it. I wouldn't listen to it. It's not cap, Mike. Why would it be cap? I wouldn't listen to it. There's better albums I don't listen to. I wouldn't listen to it.
Check it from this perspective or through this lens, Like, so some of the most famous quotes are from dead authors and people that were alive hundreds of years ago. Their message still bangs. Why does it matter?
Aristotle would have said that when he said it. X, Y, Z, whoever. Martin Luther.
But isn't it?
Fred Hampton,
I hear what you're saying.
These aren't things that are like released after. Like he said.
Right. He said it then. They're not
this music. He's said it. He hasn't not said it. He's said what he said.
He hasn't delivered it, and like won't be able to deliver it. Like music, I think there's a bit of a difference between that and like a philosopher.
Of course.
I think there definitely is.
Because
you still said it.
Because it's recorded, no
one just heard it.
You can release it at any time. But my thing is, it's not from him today. Maybe it's the deaf and he's not around, so I don't want to listen to his music now, if that makes any sense. But I just like posthumous albums from him in particular. I'd struggle to listen to it. Like that's not even.
Hand on like 4 posthumous albums. Changes is like his biggest tune. That's like after.
Yeah. Maybe over time.
Messages like.
This is what I'm saying, man.
One day FM's got to get all of these tunes. Like it's mad. These are all after.
I think some things are kind of timeless, and this person did say this.
Do you know what I also don't like, about posthumous albums? And Pop Smoke's one to me is an example of it. The first one, anyway, is he has like one verse on a tune, and then it's made up of like the other artists that are full features on it. They get like 2 other verses. Stuff like for me, that ruins it.
Yeah, but he might have like 10 songs in it. Not just him, but someone might have like 10 songs in the stash, just ready to go anyway.
Maybe I don't know, man. I'm like Dan said, I'm fearful of how it would turn out, and with him, I don't want to hear anything less than victory. I don't want to hear nothing less than that.
I don't want to hear anything with like. I think the feature thing is like feels to me like a money grab. Like, I'm gonna jump. Like if I hear a new Nipsey tune and it's
this
got
new hot artist that's out right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Dom Kennedy's on it or something. I'm okay with it.
Dom Kennedy will be on it. YG will be on it.
None of these new these like that's dead.
But he has Nip doesn't have the say to be like, I'm not doing a tune with these man. It's someone else making the decisions for him.
I hear that, as opposed to I do think that is different from releasing a Nip track versus Nip featuring somebody. Like if the track is there and like kind of ready, then that can go.
You rated that Big Sean track though, isn't it? Deep Reverence.
That was a big track.
Deep Reverence is a big tune.
It was ready.
Deep Reverence is a big tune. Yeah, right. So that tune sounded like it was done. I don't think that any album that comes out for Nip from now is gonna sound like it was finished. Nothing.
That tune was done because Big Sean references like he's deaf or something like that.
Sean could have written another verse, but I hear what you're saying. I think on Nip specifically, I'm here for it. On some of our artists, I think.
I don't know, man. I'm fearful of it, man.
Listening from behind the sofa, like through my hands, like because I just get worried, and then I don't want to be critical of like artists that are rated there.
But you see, like the people that was closest to him probably would have known what he might have wanted for the most part, anyway.
Keyword
for the most part.
I'm saying for the most part, and the keyword is might.
Bang on in it. You can never bang on in it.
So leave it alone.
But his thing's also different. A lot of man don't have man or their label, and that for the most part, he was like independent anyway, doing his own thing with his own people. They would know
better than most, but it just leaves that door open, isn't it? The posthumous one is like,
I see where you lot are fully coming from.
I get it. I just disagree that Liz isn't gonna listen.
Mike, I'm telling you, like, I don't know why you don't believe it. I'm telling you, I wouldn't listen to it.
These times, man just rated the Deep Reverence tune with Big Sean, but you're a liar.
No, listening to a tune, in comparison to an album, is different. You can listen to a tune, and it's not a tune that I go to listen to. That's what I'm saying.
I hear you. Because you don't have the physical disc, fam. Forgotten about it.
Shut up.
Come full circle, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't be in a rush to listen to it anyway, man. At the very least.
Yeah. No, fair. Yeah.
Good point, man. Good point. I guess on the music stuff, we should probably do some bring-ins.
Yeah.
Let's do it, man.
That was right. I don't know if I have any.
When I was last on, did I bring? What was my last bring? Can you remember? Was it a Davies shoot?
I don't remember, bro.
Because he dropped a project, and it's kind of gone like under the radar.
Very much so under the radar.
Yeah, because of all the stuff that's been dropping recently. But yeah, there's a tune he dropped an album called Hoffa, and the song is called Money or Power, featuring Jim Jones.
Okay, cool.
Little Harlem link up.
I haven't won that. My bringing this week is I collab that didn't see coming, but it is Benny the Butcher and G Herbo, and the tune is called Alone.
Peace.
I don't have bring in.
Rich, you don't have one?
Oh, actually, I'll bring in. Actually, I will. It is I guess it will probably go on forever. It's a reoccurring series, comes on Netflix. It's called Explain.
Okay.
They're nice, like 20-minute shorts explaining a particular subject. What was the one I watched? Like 3. There was a good one on dogs, which is really interesting about how like we domesticated dogs and how dogs become a man's best friend and why they've become like humans' best friend and how they can read our emotions and how useful they are, blah, blah, blah. There's a really good one on royalty and monarchies. They're all about like 20 minutes, so it's really light stuff. And then there was another one, but I just check them out in general if you want to learn something.
Yeah, it's quite
semi-interesting in a short space of time. You've got some time to kill. Definitely check out Explained on Netflix.
I started watching The Wire, innit?
Oh yeah, Mike said.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Better late than never, fam.
How you
Wait,
find
how
it?
far are you in, Mike?
I'm about 4 episodes into season 2.
Oh yeah. How you find it?
Stick with it through season
it's all right.
2.
Season 2
Yes,
is the
season. Bro, I can't lie.
two's
Season
the
2
slowest.
But Mike,
started a bit.
you got yes, but go back when you get past it in reflection. Season 2's
yeah. Season two sets up almost the rest of the season ish. Yeah, season 2 is like a episode.
Yeah, the
in
way it
itself,
started,
if
I'm
that
like,
makes
bro,
sense.
what's going on here? But it's decent, man. It's decent.
It's important. It all adds up. But keep going.
Yeah, I'm starting EastEnders next.
What's that on episode 1000? You probably get to like halfway through the season.
Man.
Good luck with that,
I
boy.
fucked up your bringing.
I didn't really have one, but I found a tune that I came across. I think I might have seen it on one of the like YouTube ads. Shabo featuring Georgia Smith, and the tune is called My Sister. I really, really rate her, and I think she's got an album out called Queen of South. I don't know if it's out or it's coming out. But yeah, album Queen of South. I haven't heard it yet, but the tune is My Sister.
Cold.
That was episode 219.
Yeah.
You know what it is. It's the Mandem podcast.
Keep it locked.